Okay. Is it time? I think it's time. Hello, everybody. So, I don't know how many people are watching, but there seem to be 9 people logged in to play trivia, so that's pretty exciting. We have 10. Okay, we have 10. Okay, friends, family. Actually, I think there's only one family member watching. So, friends, Martha, welcome to the second ever Teacup for One Teacup Trivia Night. Now, first off, I need to welcome our very special guest. He's so cute. I love him. And the two of us here, we have a very special announcement, or should I say a meowsment. Today, at some point, while I was working, so I don't know the actual time that it happened, but at some point today, Teacup for One hit 1,000 subscribers. And like, I don't mean like we physically hit them, but like we have 1,000 people who are now subscribed to the channel. And I mean, probably at least like 50 to 100 of those are people that I pressure to subscribe to the channel, but you still did it. And and the two of us are so incredibly grateful. So thank you, friends. So it actually works out pretty perfectly that we have a trivia night to celebrate. So this is really exciting because actually the last time we had a trivia night coincided with like the day or the day after the channel hit 500. And I'm planning to do another trivia night next month. So if we're going mathematically, I should hit like 2,000 in a month, according to math, according to statistics. All right. So let's see who we got here in the chat. Now, for this live show, like it's literally just me talking to you, talking to the screen. So please talk in the chat. Give me something to respond to. Otherwise, it's just me talking to myself. And I do that anyway, but it's extra awkward when there's people to watch. So yeah, if you signed up in advance to get the room code, that should have been emailed to you. If you didn't, not to worry, you can still play on your own. You just have to log in on the Kahoot app, and I'll give you all that information in a couple minutes. We'll just give it a little bit of time before we release the room code to the public, just to let a couple more people filter in. But let's see, who do we have here? That's Sarah. I love trivia a lot, Sarah. Thank you. It's the Cat Bernardi Quartet, the famous Cat Bernardi Quartet, Canadian jazz musician extraordinaire, the person who gave us Let's Get Cozy, my new favorite Christmas/holiday song. Make sure you follow Cat Bernardi Quartet. Castles, Capes, and Clones, a.k.a. Lauren. Lauren, thank you for being with us on another Wednesday night. Chris from Orlando, one of a million. Always a pleasure. Okay, who else do we have here? Wow, we got a lot of people here in the comments. Lauren Somerville. So fun fact about Lauren Somerville and I have never actually met, but we like met on Facebook years ago in a group called I Stay Up Late and Don't Do Anything Productive. And then like now we're just Facebook friends, and Lauren supports the channel, and Lauren is fantastic. What we got here? Oh, a bunch of people saying congrats. Thank you, friends. Ooh, look at that. Hello, Emily. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Highland Adventures. You're the best. Hi, JP. JP says hello. I'm reciprocating JP's hello. Hello, JP. Always a pleasure. What do we got here? I think Matt might be late because he hit 1,000 and might have passed out from excitement. Yes. Very possible. Congratulations. Thank you. No, Lauren Somerville, don't say it's been 15 years. I refuse to believe that Facebook has been around for over 15 years. That's just not a thing. I refuse. That's not fact. Okay, so if anyone's watching who has not signed up yet, who wants to play with us for this evening, it's super easy. You either open up the Kahoot app if you have the Kahoot app. If you don't have the Kahoot app, it's even easier. You just have to go to Kahoot, K-A-H, let me check, KAHOOT.IT. Just go to kahoot.it, and then you're going to enter in this room code that I am about to give you, okay? I'm going to say it first, and then I'll display it on the screen because fun. Okay, so the room code that you're going to want is 5597313. Again, the room code to play Princess Trivia this evening is 5597313. So we currently have about 11 people in the room, and we have 11 people watching, so that's pretty exciting. So yeah, we're just gonna give it like another minute or so. So anyone who is now like just sitting, waiting for trivia to start, feel free, type some questions for me in the chat. You know, we never get to just talk one-on-one like this. So, oh, the Bennetts and Sleeping Beauty and M. Hyde, Michael Hyde, Princess Leia, Belle's mom. Wow, we got a lot of people. Here we go. What have we got here? I'm so ready, says girl who will get 50% of these wrong. Okay, now anyone who did join me for my last trivia night back in whatever month it was, February, I looked at the statistics after and realized that I made the questions a little too difficult because there was like a 43% answer. I know, right? R2 singing. There was like a 43% success rate. So I tried to make these questions a little bit easier. So we'll see. You'll let me know if I succeeded or not. And also, exciting news. I think a lot of the roadblocks that we had during the last live trivia night, I think a lot of the roadblocks we had during the last live trivia night should have kind of ironed themselves out by now, because like one thing was the connection, but I stopped being cheap and I actually sprung for a wired connection. So like this computer is plugged into the wall. Last time I was using Wi-Fi. So if the connection is bad, we have to take this up with Costco's internet. And actually, I probably should have sprung for like Rogers or Bell or something. But also Kahoot added a really cool feature where now you're actually going to have the questions on your devices live. So like one of the big problems that I found with Kahoot trivia in the past is that you had to see the screen in order to know what the question was, and then like just buttons showed up on your device. But now, assuming I did things right, you should be able to see the questions, the pictures, all the visual clues and everything right on your device. So that's extra exciting. Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, this is great. You know, just before we kick things off, we're probably going to start in, let's say, 3 minutes. So everyone, chime in. Who is your favorite princess? There are so many incredible princesses. And of course, there's like the official Disney princess franchise, but we all know that that's like a business thing more than anything. That doesn't dictate who a true Disney princess is. Because, I mean, let's be honest, Mulan, like, we love her, but she's not officially, well, she is officially a Disney princess, but like, there's nothing royal about Mulan. They added a rule specifically to include her in the franchise, which I'm all for. But then there's other Disney princesses that like don't get invited to the party, the obscure Disney princesses. And those are some of the princesses that we're actually going to have some questions based around for this evening. So I'm really excited. We're going to bring back some of my favorite rounds that we played in the last one, like Guess the Disney Bound. I am so excited for Guess the Disney Bound. So I scoured Instagram and found this incredible Disney Bounder. Actually, here, I'm going to throw her handle up. Actually, but then you can cheat. Actually, it doesn't matter because I thoroughly encourage all of you to follow her on Instagram. I believe her name is Sabrine. It is at the Hijabi Bounder. She has some of like the most creative, beautiful Disney bounds I have seen ever. And so we're going to bring back Guess the Disney Bound, where I'm going to show you one of her Disney bounds, one of her outfits, and just show you like piece by piece. And then you have to guess what character she is Disney bounding as. And if anyone doesn't know what a Disney bound is, it's when you wear normal everyday clothes essentially in color schemes, just suggesting the color palette or the spirit of any given Disney character. Now, I've also added some fun rounds that I'm super excited for this evening, like Name That Voice. So I'm going to show you an image of a person, like a real life flesh and blood actor who has voiced a Disney princess. You have to tell me which Disney princess this person voiced. We also have a round called Guess the Concept Art, where I'm going to show you a piece of concept art from like the early developmental stages of creating a Disney princess movie. And you have to tell me which Disney princess that is. And just normal questions as well. So almost all the princesses have question representation tonight. So that's exciting. What do we got here? Mulan is my queen. Mulan is everyone's queen. Oh, I don't actually have her Funko with me right now, but she is. We love her. Okay, so I'm going to pull up the screen. There we go. So some of you might see your name right there. Now, if you have just joined us, if you want to join in on the game, thoroughly encourage. All the information is right. No, all the information is right there. So you just go to kahoot.it, then plug in that number right there. We have a hide. A hide. Oh, we have 17 of you. This is so exciting. Like, only 9 RSVP'd on the Facebook event, and like 9 would have been great, but 16. That's like 17. Oh, it's Liesel. 16 going on 17. I love it. Okay, let's take a look. What other favorite princesses do we have here? Rapunzel, Jasmine, Ariel, Belle, Rapunzel. Sam, if there are 3 of you there, one of you chose more than one princess. But I'm okay with that. A Hyde is competitive. Yes, where is A Jekyll? That's what I would like to know. All right. You know what? I feel like 17 is my lucky number. 17 is probably my favorite number. So I think now is as good a time as any to get things started. Now, bearing in mind, there might be some technical difficulties because it's the internet and, there it is. But if that happens, let's just roll with it. We're almost there. Let's go. Okay, everyone ready? Throw me like a thumbs up in the comment section or something. Just give me some affirmation that everyone's ready to play. Anyone? Take this off here. Oh, Matt's mom. See, the fun part also is seeing all these names and only having a vague idea as to who everybody is. Okay, we got yes, tongue out, let's go, thumbs up. Okay. Oh, I'm loving all these emojis. Okay, let's get this road on the show. Start. Please work. Please work. Teacup Trivia, Disney edition. Yes, Disney Princess edition. 3, 2, 1. Round 1. All right, I have to click the thing. Here we go. Name that voice. So like I said, I'm going to show you an actor. What Disney princess did this lovely lady voice? Again, which Disney princess did this lovely human here give voice to? Apparently JP is literally doing thumbs up, and I think that is adorable. Okay. Yes, and the correct answer was, of course, Ariel. Now, I mean, you won't get bonus points, but does anyone know what this actress's name is? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, almost all of you got that. So my goal of making this trivia slightly easier, evidently I'm doing it. Okay, next. Let's see. Who do we have in the lead? Yuki, followed very narrowly by Chris from Orlando and Aristocat. Wow, this is neck and neck. Okay, I want to say they're not all going to be this easy, but who knows? They might be. Next. Which of the following songs is not sung by Snow White? A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes, I'm Wishing, With a Smile and a Song, or Someday My Prince Will Come. Again, which of these songs is not sung by Snow White? Yeah, I have the Funkos. I have almost every Disney princess as a Funko. Most of them are here with me right now. They'll make cameo appearances. So again, your options are A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes, I'm Wishing, With a Smile and a Song, or Someday My Prince Will Come. I think we're still waiting on a few answers, so while we wait, I'll just sing these songs for you. Ahem. I'm wishing for the one. Oh, wait, no, I should have the Funko. Oh, I got distracted. That was fun. Okay, so we're a little bit more divided here. The correct answer is, of course, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Now, does anyone know which princess did sing that? Let me know. Oh, no, Jeanette. Jeanette answered. We'll throw this up here. You answered wrong because you thought it was asking which song she was singing in the picture. Ooh, that would actually be a very fun game for next time. Okay, and yes, of course, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes is sung by Cinderella, and Princess Leia has taken the lead. Well done. Okay, next. Guess the concept art. So again, I'm going to show you an image. Which Disney princess is this concept art for? Which Disney princess did this illustration end up becoming? Was it Rapunzel, Elsa, Aurora, or Giselle? Giselle, of course, being Amy Adams in Enchanted, because she is animated for like 5 minutes. So Rapunzel, Elsa, Aurora, or Gazelle. Which one is an animal, one is her name, and I never know which is which. But they're both graceful and beautiful. And one of them is Amy Adams. Do, do, do. I've been dreaming of a true love kiss, and the prince I'm hoping comes with this. That's what makes ever aftering. I'm going to sing throughout this. I hope that doesn't lose me subscribers, because I just hit over 1,000. Woot, woot. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. How did we do? Okay, wow. So it's a split here between Rapunzel and Elsa. See, I was trying to be sneaky. I thought more people would have gone for Aurora because she has, the beautiful long blonde hair. Okay, how'd we do there? And Chris from Orlando this is so neck and neck. Oh, I love it. Okay, next. What is Cinderella's dog's name? What is Cinderella's dog's name? Is it Jacques, Fido, Bruno, or Brutus? Jacques, Fido, Bruno, or Brutus? Et tu, Bruno? Et tu, Fido? It's a Shakespeare / ancient history reference. I have 2 degrees. Oh, I haven't said that yet. There we go. I have 2 degrees. Thank you. Oh, apparently Lauren Somerville almost picked Aurora for that last one. Okay, 18 answers. I think we're just waiting on like 1 or 2 more people to answer, and then we'll see. Jacques, Fido, Bruno, or Brutus? Jacques, Fido, Bruno, or Brutus? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, of course, it's Bruno. We all love, well, I mean, I don't love Bruno. I'm a Lucifer person. The cat, not the, well, never mind. Okay, and Princess Leia pulling, and Princess Leia is one of the people who I legit have no idea who you are, and this makes it extra exciting for me. Maybe Nina? Is it Mermaid Nina? Who knows? Next. Which of the following princesses was not born into royalty? Jasmine, Snow White, Aurora, or Cinderella? Which princess was not born a royal? Jasmine, Snow White, Aurora, or Cinderella? Also, I love this picture, like the princess selfie. It's so much fun. Jasmine, Snow White, Aurora, or Cinderella? Okay. Ooh. I love seeing the statistics on this. Yes, of course, it is Cinderella. Royal by marriage. Living the dream. Am I right? Hashtag Meghan Markle. Nope. Never mind. Okay, moving on. Okay. Which hand does Sleeping Beauty touch the spinning wheel with? You've got a 50-50 shot here. Which hand does Sleeping Beauty touch the spinning wheel with? 50-50 chance. One of these answers is right. Get it? Because you have a right hand and a left. There we go. I am honestly so impressed that 13 of you got that. Like more than half. Like that's not something that would be common knowledge in my head whatsoever. And if I were to guess, I would have gone for right. Next. In Wreck-It Ralph, Vanellope turns down her princess title. What title does she give herself instead? In Wreck-It Ralph, Vanellope turns down her princess title. What title does she give herself instead? President, mayor, racer, or governor? So, for those who haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph, I should have given a spoiler warning because this is basically how the movie ends. But if you haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph, you're playing the wrong Disney trivia. Such a good one. Such a good one. You know, you keep answering. I'm going to sip my root beer flavored soda water because apparently that's a thing now. And I don't think it's going to last long, but that makes me sad because this is legitimately delicious. Okay. Pretty divided there. Let's see what this did for our standings. Princess Leia still up in the lead. Yuki following closely behind. Sleepy Beauty, Lauren, Chris from Orlando. Okay. Next. Orange Crush, congratulations. You climbed the highest in that round. Now, in 2015's Cinderella, how many times do they utter the line, "Have courage and be kind"? 11, 3, 7, or 9? In 2015's Cinderella, how many times do we have to hear characters say, "Have courage and be kind"? I wanted to have one of the answers be too many, but just we can't be subjective. It's trivia. So here we go. 11, 3, 7, or 9? Oh my gosh, yes. What do we got here? That dress is epic. That actually, oh, okay. How do you guys know these answers? Okay. Whoo, Princess Leia, answer streak of 8. Well done. Next. Who originated the role of Belle on Broadway? Susan Egan, Paige O'Hara, Carrie Butler, or Debbie Gibson? Who originated the role of Belle on Broadway? Susan Egan, Paige O'Hara, Carrie Butler, or Debbie Gibson? Now, I'm like 99% sure all 4 of these ladies have played Belle at one point or another in their career. If you want an extra hint, it's the person who was in the picture. Yes, Susan Egan. Now, this isn't a trivia question, so I'll just ask it now. Does anyone know which Disney animated character Susan Egan voiced? Write it in the comments. Let's see. Okay, Princess Leia still going strong. I don't think... Matt's mom? Martha, is that you? You're in 5th place. I'm so proud of you. Good job. There we go. And yes, of course, Susan Egan also voiced Meg in Hercules, and that is why we love her. She's a Disney queen. Guess the Disney bound. Okay, here it is. So, oops, this isn't helping. Where's my, there we go. Let me take this down. So again, this is our featured Disney bounder. You have to guess what character she is emulating with her outfit. And again, just to give a quick shout out, thank you to Sabrine. Follow her, everyone, over on Instagram at the Hijabi Bounder. She is incredible, as evidenced by this beautiful Disney bound of which character? Now, I feel like if you waited till, like, it's a dead giveaway. She has Pascal. She's wearing Pascal. She's wearing Pascal. Oh, a lot of people thought it was Jane. That's kind of what I was going for because of like the bright, vibrant yellows. There we go. How do we do? Oh, the people are divided. Oh, Martha, you got knocked off the board. What we got here? You got bamboozled. You went for the quick pick, did not. I know, I'm very sneaky. Okay, everyone. So that ends round 1. Okay, we're going to move on into round 2. So just a reminder, the first question for round 2 is going to be a name that voice. So I'm going to show you an image of a live actor. You have to tell me what Disney character she voiced. Name that voice. There we go. So this lovely lady with her ABC mic. Is this Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, or Ellenway? Again, is this Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, or Ellen Y? Oh, I got you. I finally got you. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I got some of you. Yes, that is, I think her name is Irene Woods. I really should know this, but she is the voice of Cinderella. So, of course, we had like 3 classic Disney princesses. The original 3, Snow White. Oh, I don't have Cinderella with me. Well, Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. So, you know, any lovely looking person in a vintage outfit in a black and white picture, you kind of had a 1 in 3 shot there. And Ellen Wee, no one knows who she is. Next. What is Ariel's daughter's name? Is it Aria, Melody, Harmony, or Atonality? Again, what is Ariel's daughter's name? Is it Aria, Melody, Harmony, or Atonality? Now, I will give you a hint. It's a musical term. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Aria, Melody, Harmony, or Atonality? Highland Adventure says favorite sequel. Yes, by far Ariel to, oh, what's it called? Ariel's Journey or something. The second Little Mermaid movie, classic. Although I think my favorite sequel is probably like, it's technically a threequel. It's the third part. It is, okay, I'm glad Sam got the joke. No, like Cinderella 3, Twist in Time is basically Cinderella meets Back to the Future, and it is so good. So good. And yes, we got a lot of Melody fans here. And bonus points to you, Sam, that I can't technically award because you appreciated the humor. Yeah. Just imagine naming your daughter Atonality. I encourage someone to do that. Guess the concept art. Okay. Who could this be? Guess this concept art. Are we looking at an early version of Cinderella, Belle, Ariel, or Aurora? Cinderella, Belle, Ariel, or Aurora? And I'm going to say that it was a lot of fun looking up these concept art pieces, but it was also kind of difficult because in the concept art, they almost all look like the concept art that they've released. They look almost all exactly like they do in the finished film. But I thought this one is like, she could go in a couple different directions. And she also kind of looks like all four of these ladies. Is this a trick? I don't, maybe it's too easy. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. Maniacal laugh. What do we got? Yes, of course, it is Aurora. Because she looks, let's just look at it again. She looks exactly like Aurora. It was slim pickings, friends. It was slim pickings when it came to finding these. Princess Leia still in the lead, followed closely by Yuki. Ooh. Okay, it's anyone's game. Next. What is the first thing Belle eats during Be Our Guest? Is it the gray stuff? Does she just not eat anything at all? Is it a cherry? Or is it beef ragout? And just to clarify, this is in the animated film. In the animated Beauty and the Beast, what is the first thing Belle eats during Be Our Guest? Is it the gray stuff? Does she just not eat at all? Does she eat a cherry? Does she eat beef ragout? Cheese soufflé? Pain pudding en flambé? Yes, it is, of course, the gray stuff. Now, I think... next. I think in the live action one with Emma Watson, she doesn't actually eat anything. But yeah, in the animated one, it is the gray stuff. Cheese souffle. What do we got here? Ding dang. Oh no, Morgan. But don't, Morgan, it's still open. You can still play. You can still play. You can still play. Hold on. We're going to hold for a second. So Morgan, go to, where is it? See down in the corner. You've used Kahoot. You're a teacher. You know, right down there. Kahoot.it 559-7313. There we go. Okay. Next. What is the maximum height requirement to be friends with a Disney princess? And I'm hoping everyone knows what that's code for because I don't want to like kill the Disney magic. But if you wanted to get a job at Disney World and be really like close to a Disney princess, like be around them all the time, like what's the tallest you can be? Is it 5'7", 5'6", 5'8", or 5'5"? Oh, Chris from Orlando says depends on the princess. The tallest overall, like the maximum height for the tallest princess is what we're looking for here. Yes, so the maximum height to be friends with the tallest princess. It is 5'7". 5'7". Yes, maximum. There we go. Oop. I'm playing with two different screens here, and I'm so accustomed to hitting like the button in the top right-hand corner for next, and I almost accidentally hit end broadcast, but I didn't. It's all good. Yuki pulling ahead. Ooh, good job. I can see this being like a showdown between Yuki and Princess Leia. That's a really funny just thing to say, and I would watch that. That would be an epic movie. Next. In Aladdin, which of the following colors does Jasmine not wear? Does she not wear brown? Does she not wear blue? Does she not wear red? Or does she not wear green? I also appreciate that for the most part, Kahoot matched like the color, like the word of the color with the color background, except for red and brown. Those actually could have been switched and it would have been closer. But like, I'm not judging. Kahoot's a computer. In fact, if Kahoot was that efficient, I'd be scared for humanity. So yes, in Aladdin, what color outfit does Jasmine not wear? Brown, blue, red, or green? Christopher Orlando, God help you if you guess blue. It's right there. It's right there. What do you consider her normal outfit? I'd say blue. Okay. Ooh, green. Yes, very good. All right, let's see if that affected anything. Okay. Oh, we've got Car Brand Sam on the board now. I think they just got on the board. Congratulations there, friends. Okay, next up. What is the name of the princess in the Black Cauldron? I hope you've been paying attention. Is it Alona, Eleanor, Elenwe, or Arwen? Is it Alona, Eleanor, Elenwe, Elonwe, that one, or Arwen? Oh, and that's her, by the way. I haven't seen the Black Cauldron in years, but it's like apparently a really good movie. Oh, and Morgan, you haven't missed that much. You missed like the first round and you came in pretty close to the beginning of the second round. Okay, and apparently 14 of you either know the Black Cauldron or have been paying attention because we were making fun of it, and there you go. Next. In the Princess Diaries, which fruit is Genovia famous for producing? In the Princess Diaries, which fruit is Queen Julie Andrews' fake country famous for? Are they famous for their pears, their peaches, their grapes, or their tomatoes? Again, in the Princess Diaries, which fruit is Genovia, the fake country, famous for producing? Is their big export pears, peaches, grapes, or tomatoes? I think that's how they say it. I'm trying to be Julie Andrews. Tomato. Tomato, a deer, a female deer, Ray. Yes, it is pears. Okay, we've got a lot of Princess Diaries fans here. That question was for you, I know. Big fans. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, Morgan is in. Morgan, you can still win this. And not to spoil how this is going to end, but right? Princess Diaries is a classic. It gave us Anne Hathaway, and I, for one, am super grateful for that. There we go. Oh, yes, but I was saying, so Morgan and everyone, I'm going to let you know right now that after the 4 rounds, there is a single bonus question that is very hard. But if you know it, you're going to get a lot of points. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Spelling might be involved. Spelling's involved. Next. Cassie Levy, Broadway's original Elsa, is from which Canadian city? Cassie Levy, Broadway's original Elsa, is from which Canadian city? Manitoba, Hamilton, Windsor, or Vancouver? Yes, so the original Elsa on Broadway comes from what Canadian city? Manitoba, Hamilton, Windsor, or Vancouver? She's making all of Canada proud. Although she's kind of perpetuating stereotypes to do with snow and Canadians, but I'll allow it. It's fine. Curse you and your Canadian questions. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Are all these actual cities? I don't know. Actually, I do know. Okay, I want to know. There we go. So yes, the correct answer was Hamilton, Ontario. Hamilton, Ontario is actually maybe about 20 minutes away from me. So there we go. What do we got here? Yes, Broadway's in the USA. So it's true. It's not a real Canadian question. At least 3 of them are. Okay, I won't lie. Manitoba is not a city. It's a province. I wanted to see who thought Manitoba was a city. And it's not going to tell us now, but I can go back later and find out. And if you're an American, forgiven. If you're a Canadian, we have to talk. Next. I think this might be Guess the Disney Bound. Yes, Guess the Disney Bound. Okay, so we get to see another beautiful outfit put together by Sabrine, aka the Hijabi Bounder. Again, go follow her if you want to have your feed filled with some awesome Disney content. Oh yes, and is this outfit Belle, Cinderella, Aurora, or Ariel? And I'll give you a hint. It is a Disney Bound inspired by this princess's outfit, like her comfy outfit in Wreck-It Ralph 2. Now, are we looking at Belle, Cinderella, Aurora, or Ariel? Well, like it's right there, so all of you should be answering now. I don't know why we have 20 seconds left on the clock. But okay, well, 15, 14, 13, 12, 13. There we go. Yes, of course, it is Princess Aurora. We love her. In her nap time gear. Let's just look at that one more time. And I think one of the smartest things that Disney did was just creating these awesome casual princess outfits, like both for cosplayers, for Disney Bounders. I think they had all of these outfits actually on sale at Disney World and maybe on shopdisney.com. I wouldn't know because I'm a Canadian and shopping on that website is terrible, but at least we have the Disney store. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Okay. But anyway, yes, Princess Aurora. Next, how'd that do for our scores? Okay, Princess Leia and Yuki are still there. What do we got here? Wiki didn't help me because it just said Ontario. Are you cheating, Jeanette? I respect that. Next, you guessed Manitoba. Forgiven. Forgiven. Okay. Next. Oh, we're on to round 3 already. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay. Oh, right, I have to press the button. So, again, this is going to be a guess the voice actor. Guess the voice actor. Name this voice. All right, are we looking at the voice of Elena of Avalor, Jasmine, Pocahontas, or Megara? Are we looking at the face of the voice of Elena of Avalor, Jasmine, Pocahontas, or Megara? And also just responding to the comments, yes, Capernardi Quartet, aka Capernardi, Square One without the Disney store. I haven't been there since the Disney store has been closed, but I went there just while they were closing and they had their epic sale. I actually recorded a video that I haven't released yet, and I don't know if I'm going to, but oh yes, there we go, Pocahontas. Well done, everyone. Okay, next. What is the name, speaking of Pocahontas, what is the name of her hummingbird sidekick? Is it Flint, Fling, Flit, or Flick? Again, what is the name of Pocahontas's hummingbird sidekick? Is it Flint, Fling, Flit, or Flick? If anyone has been to theater school, I think these are all like Laban movement techniques. Like Flint, you make fire. Fling, Flit, Flick. Actually, I think Flick is the only actual Laban movement technique, but it's a good one. It's a really good one. Yes, and it is, of course, Flit, because he flits around. Okay, how'd that do for the scores? Car Brand Sam, you have an answer streak of 11. 11 in a row. Okay, so apparently Leia and Yuki, you need to watch out. Okay. What do we got here? Say those 5 times fast. Are you testing my diction, Lauren Somerville? Flick, flint, flip, flip. I can't. I almost said a bad word. I can't do it. Okay, next. Guess the concept art. Okay, I can't remember who this one is. Oh, right. Okay. So, is this an early drawing of Aurora, Ariel, Belle, or Cinderella? Is this an early drawing of Aurora, Ariel, Belle, or Cinderella? Again, this might be one where it's a little too obvious, might be a little too easy, but it's yeah. Root beer flavored soda water, can't beat it. Well, you probably could with some sugar, which would make it actual root beer, but there we go. Okay, now are we looking at Aurora, Ariel, Belle? Yes. Oh, wow. Almost all of you got that one. Nice. So yes, of course, that was early Belle. And yeah, Lauren, I think really with all these Guess the Concept arts, your biggest clue is usually going to be the hair color. Although I kind of use that to throw people off in the next round, but we'll get there. Okay. And next, no major changes here in the scoreboard. So, what name does Mulan use when she is in disguise as a man? What name does Mulan use when she's in disguise as a man? Is she Li Shang, Yao, Ling, or Ping? Again, what name does Mulan use when she is in disguise? Is it Li Shang, Yao, Ling, or Ping? And I didn't make it easy for you because, yes, of course, it's Ping. But those are all names of male characters or aliases right there in Mulan. Okay, what did this do for the scores? Okay. I think it's going to come down to Leia and Yuki. But then again, you never know. You never know because the Bennetts are making a comeback with 3 in a row. Congratulations. And I think and hope the Bennetts are probably my friends Shannon, Trevor, and Peyton. And if so, I adore all of you. Well, I mean, no matter who the Bennetts are, I love you just for watching. But like, if it's the Bennetts I'm thinking of, many meows. Okay, next. Only one Disney princess has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Name that princess. Is it Snow White, Belle, Cinderella, or Tiana? Or Martin Scorsese? Or Anthony Hopkins? Or what else is that? It's upside down. Mike. Is it Mike? Is it Princess Mike? Could be Princess Mike. Yeah, so which of these princesses has a star? Yes, it's Snow White. Fun fact, Snow White actually got her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Mickey Mouse's 50th anniversary. And she was the first animated character to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She was the first fictional entity to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And they gave it to her on Mickey Mouse's birthday. Kind of a slap in the face, but I'm not judging. I am a little bit. Next. What ingredient does young Tiana add to her father's gumbo at the start of Princess and the Hyde? What ingredient does young Tiana add to her father's gumbo at the beginning of The Princess and the Frog? Does she add extra garlic? Does she add extra pepper, extra salt, or extra hot sauce? This is making me so hungry. I've actually never had gumbo. And every time I watch The Princess and the Frog, I think to myself, I need to try my hand at making gumbo. The downside is that I don't eat seafood, but Google has told me, and Wikipedia, according to my labor-intensive Wikipedia research, I can make a type of gumbo that's like not seafood-based, that's just like sausage and whatnot, which I really want to try. What do we got here? Yes! I know, Jeanette, I've never made gumbo. Jeanette, you can absolutely, yes, please make me a gumbo. And Mike's going to make me a gumbo. Oh, yes, chicken sausage gumbo. Yes, please. Yes, that sounds delicious. And okay, I had a feeling Peyton was carrying this. Nothing against the other two, but like I know Peyton's like my fellow Disney expert. And yes, of course, she adds extra hot sauce. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of people here who've never had gumbo. Gumbo is so good. You've never had gumbo. So Jeanette and or Mike, I would like to challenge you. Send me a gumbo recipe with no seafood, and I will attempt to make it and taste it. I cannot wait. Oh, next. There we go. Yes, Lauren, of course, we're going to share. We're going to share the gumbo. Don't worry. Okay. So our leaderboard is still the same. Let's see if anyone can break this up. Next. In Atlantis, the Lost Empire, how old does Milo guess or estimate that Princess Kida actually is? So does he estimate that she's around 5,600, 8,500, 10,000, or 7,000? So in Atlantis, the Lost Empire, how old does Milo estimate or guess Princess Kida actually is? 5,600? 8,500. Yes, it is 8,500. I'm really impressed that like 10 of you got that. Good job. What did it do? Okay, Princess Leia still in the lead. Okay, next. What do we have here? Rachel Ziegler, Maria in Spielberg's upcoming West Side Story, was recently cast in a live-action remake as which Disney princess? And this is her, for reference. Now, is this the face of our next Ariel, Kida, Rapunzel, or Snow White? So Rachel Ziegler, Maria in the upcoming West Side Story remake, was recently cast in a live-action remake as which Disney princess? Are we looking at our future Ariel, Kida, Rapunzel, or Snow White? Maria, I just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, blah, 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 Maria. I don't know the words because my voice isn't high enough to ever have any reason to sing that song. What do we have here? Peyton, you're getting a shout out from Brandon, and I'm assuming Sam and whoever else they're playing with. Sam and Brandon, who else are you playing with? Do I know them? Because if so, hi. If I don't, still, hi. Yes, she is going to be playing Snow White, and I, for one, cannot wait because her voice is insanely good. And like whoever you cast for Snow White has to be able to sing that material. And like if she can be Maria from West Side Story, she can be Snow White. We have a switch up. Okay. Chris from Orlando and Lauren have climbed the ranks. They might be dethroning Princess Leia or Princess Yuki soon. We'll see. Next. Oh, but Summer also, not on the leaderboard yet, but Summer just moved up 3 spots. So it's anyone's game. Next. How did Ariel, air quote, swim on stage in the original Broadway production of The Little Mermaid? Heelys, puppetry, wire and aerial work. That wasn't a clue. It's just wordplay. Or a 10,000-gallon onstage water tank. How did Ariel swim on stage in the original Broadway production of The Little Mermaid? Was she wearing Heelys? Did they use puppets? Did they attach her to wires and have her do work up in the air? Or was she actually swimming in a 10,000-gallon water tank? Okay, we're pretty divided there. But yes, for some reason, they put all of those mermaids in Heelys because that's when Heelys were super expensive. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Chris from Orlando, how do you just casually now tell us that you're friends with Norm Lewis? What? How have you not had him on your show, on your channel yet? Can you introduce me? I want him on my channel. Oh my gosh. Tell us how you know Norm Lewis. That's amazing. Okay. My biggest claim to fame is I know the guy who wrote Evil Dead the musical, which I think is the coolest thing ever. Okay. Next. It never came up. Well, Chris, when you meet somebody who knows theater and Broadway, you open with, I know Norm Lewis, just for future reference. Next. Guess the Disney Bound. Yes. Okay, so another fun Disney Bound from our friend Sabrina the Hijabi Bounder. Now, I think everyone has learned, don't answer too hastily, although actually the biggest visual clue is right there. In fact, if you don't know it by now, you're not going to get it. Yeah, so are we looking at Jasmine, Briar Rose, Pocahontas, or Snow White? Jasmine, Briar Rose, Pocahontas, or Snow White? I mean, it's been revealed. I think we're waiting on like one more answer. Just trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Yes, of course, we are looking at Jasmine. Next. Let's see how we did there. Did that affect us at all? Okay, Princess Leia, you have 15 in a row. I'm almost at a point where, like, I'm very happy for you, but I also, for my own, like, ego, I want one of my questions to stump you. Okay, we're moving into the 4th and final round. Let's see. Oh, and Lauren is asking, do I choose the order of the tile reveals, or is it random? It is random. And so sometimes there are things that are very obvious clues that just went, and it's different every time. That's the other thing. Every time I run through these, when I like just test out the game and try guess the Disney Bound, the tile reveal, they reveal different tiles at different times, and there are certain things that are just dead giveaways. So I wish I had control, but I don't. That's the title of my autobiography. Next. Name that voice. Oh, I didn't realize the picture was going to be this small, but there she is. Is this Vanellope, Rapunzel, Sophia the First, or Merida? Are we looking at Vanellope, Rapunzel, Sophia the First, or Merida? Can't believe how small that picture is. Wow. Yes, it's Merida. How do all of you just casually know what Merida looks like? I'm highly impressed. Okay, next. According to Disney animators, approximately how long is Rapunzel's hair? Is it 150 feet? Is it 90 feet? 70 feet? Or 50 feet? According to Disney animators, approximately how long is Rapunzel's hair? Like before it's chopped off. Oh, spoiler warning. Yes, so 150 feet, 90 feet, 70 feet, or 50 feet? Because, oh, is Merida in Boardwalk Empire? That would explain it. That would explain it. And wait. Lauren Somerville, who is Merida in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2? Actually, Luke, are you still watching? Luke, you should know this. You know all things Harry Potter. Who does Merida play in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2? I need to know. Okay, next. 6, 5, 4. She's the gray lady. Oh, I love that. Ravenclaw for life. Caw caw. Okay, yes, and of course the answer is 70 feet. I say of course like it's common knowledge, but okay, Orange Crush. You've made it onto the leaderboard. I'm so proud of you. Here we go. Cheers to Orange Crush. Boom. Yes, Lady Ravenclaw. How did I miss that? What do we have here? Please tell me Luke is actually Matt's mom. I don't know who Luke is. I think he's either Meow or Bark. I think. I don't know. But I think Martha is actually Matt's mom. Who knows? It's a funny sentence. Okay. I think. Who knows? Who knows anything? Okay, next question. Guess the concept art. Are we looking at early Merida, early Ariel, early Anna, or early Cinderella? Taking it back to what we were saying about hair color kind of staying the same. These are all redheads. Well, Cinderella's kind of a strawberry blonde, but modern merchandising has made us believe that she's like full blonde. It's also made us believe her dress is blue, which it is not. I will go to my grave preaching that Cinderella's dress is not blue. Just as I will continue to preach that that Lion King is not Hamlet. Those are the two things. Don't get me started. Because, well, I don't want to say don't get me started in an argument about that because you'll lose, because you might win. Who knows? But like no one's ever going to change my mind. The dress is not blue. Simba is not Hamlet. Simba is Prince Hal. Yes. Okay. 5, 4, 3. Yes, it was Anna. I thought I would get more people with like the vibrant red hair, but then again, she is wearing like Canadian snow attire and Frozen. So there it is. Okay, no changes in the leaderboard, but the Bennetts just hit answer streak 4. So I would like to give a big congratulations to Peyton and Shannon and Trevor, but mostly Peyton. Okay, next. Which American actress had to step down as Merida's voice because she couldn't pull off a Scottish accent? Which American actress had to step down as Merida's voice because she could not pull off a Scottish accent? Was it Lea Michele, Anne Hathaway, Anna Kendrick, or Reese Witherspoon? Not with her fork, with her spoon. Again, which American actress was almost Merida but wasn't because she couldn't do a Scottish accent? Lea Michele, Anne Hathaway, Anna Kendrick, or Reese Witherspoon? Scottish accent? What, like it's hard? It's a Legally Blonde reference. Oh, we have some people divided here. Yes, of course, it was actually Reese Witherspoon. Not with her knife or her fork, but with her spoon. which, like, I think Reese is a pretty solid actor overall, but it's just so strange to me that they wouldn't have gone straight for a Scottish actor to play the first Scottish princess. But there you go. What do we got here? Could any of them do a Scottish accent? I feel like Anne Hathaway could, because I think she can do most things. And Anna Kendrick, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I think Anna Kendrick can also do most things. And Leah Michelle, yeah, I'm not going to go down that road. Next. Oh, okay. So there's more than one correct answer for this. You have to get all the answers right to get the points. Lea Salonga provided the singing voice for which Disney princesses? Select all that apply. Lea Salonga provided the singing voice for which Disney princesses? Select all that apply. So there is more than one. There might be 4. It might be 2. It might be 3. And I did test this last night. Unfortunately, you only get the points, like I said, if you get the answer perfect. So there's no partial points if you kind of get one right. No, like you have to get it perfect. So look at that lovely face. We love Lea Salonga. So she is a Disney legend. Those are her handprints. I didn't realize they did that, and it makes me so happy that they do, that they have their own version of like the handprint ceremony. And I think this is at the Disney Studios where they display them in California. Yes, so Mulan and Jasmine. Very good. Ooh, okay, so I couldn't really tell how that affected the scores, but I think our top 5 are still our top 5. But Lauren and Orange Crush moved up. Okay, next. According to Maui, Moana is a princess because she wears a dress and has a what? An animal sidekick, a theme song, a promising future, or a kingdom. So again, if you need a refresher, in Moana, there's a scene where she's like, I'm not a princess. And he says, you're wearing a dress and you have a blank. You're a princess. So does he say, you're wearing a dress and you have an animal? Yes, animal sidekick. Wow. Apparently, one person still needs to see Moana. We will get on that as soon as this wraps up. It's on Disney+. Next. And that pretty much just kept everyone where they were. Okay. In Raya and the Last Dragon, which tribe is Princess Namaari from? Is she from Talon, Fang, Heart, or Spine? In Raya and the Last Dragon, which tribe is Princess Namaari from? Is she from Talon, Fang, Heart, or Spine? I should have done little actions. Talon, Fang, Heart, or Spine. Such a good movie. Such a good... Yes, Lauren Somerville, you need to see Raya and the Last Dragon. It's been on Disney Plus, like, for not premium access for months. You have no excuse, unless you don't have Disney Plus. But like, get Disney Plus. Just, even if you just want to watch Raya. And actually, maybe give it like a month, because then Black Widow and Jungle Cruise will probably be on for... Yeah, anyway, Fang. The correct answer was Fang. And it looks like at least half of our players have seen Raya and the Last Dragon, so that makes me happy. Okay, Longo is back in the game. Good job. Let's see, what do we have here? That movie was so much better. It was so much better than I expected as well. I did a whole video about why I believe 100% that it is actually the best Disney princess movie. Not to say that Raya is the best Disney princess, because I have thoughts on who that is, but just as a film, I think this is the movie that really exemplifies what it means to be a princess, in terms of being a ruler, in terms of having that whole journey of self-discovery about like, what do I need to look like, what do I need to improve in myself to be somebody who looks out for people and not just me. It's just such a good movie. There we go. She's the Princess of Heart. Raya. Is there going to be another Kingdom Hearts game? How many have there been? I stopped after the first one. Next. What song does Belle sing in the live-action Beauty and the Beast that did not appear in the original animated film? So what song does Belle sing in the live-action Beauty and the Beast that did not appear in the original animated film? Was it How Does a Moment Last Forever, Evermore, Home, or A Change in Me? So Belle sings one of these songs in the live-action Beauty and the Beast. And it is a song that did not appear in the cartoon. Was it How Does a Moment Last Forever? Da, 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 Celine Dion. Evermore, which do something. Is this home? Is this the best home? Home? Or there's been a change in me, a kind of moving on from what I used to be. Oh, yes, I split the board. It took like 42 questions, but I did it. Of course, it is How Does a Moment Last Forever? Now, I might be in the minority here. I really don't like the new music that they wrote for the live action Beauty and the Beast, except for Evermore. Because anytime the Beast gets to sing, it makes me very happy because it adds a song to my audition binder. But all of the music, like the original music in the live action Beauty and the Beast, it feels really bleak and depressing compared to like the vibrant, happy music from the Broadway show, which I was really hoping they would keep, but they didn't. So there it is. Yes, Evermore does slap 100%. It kind of stunk in my I don't know how I feel about it. I think it did some things well. I think it did other things just I need to rewatch it. No, the problem with it, I know I'm delaying the trivia, but this needs to be said. The problem with live action Beauty and the Beast is that it should not have been a musical. Live action Beauty and the Beast would have been phenomenal if they just went for like a straight drama, which is what the movie pretty much is. But then when it gets to the musical numbers, like I'm a big advocate of musicals needing to be and feel organic. Like the singing is essential to the storytelling, and the singing and the musical numbers in live action Beauty and the Beast just felt like they were there because it was an expectation of people going to see live action Beauty and the Beast. And I love getting these opinions. Yeah, they also cast a non-singer as Belle. And that's the thing. Emma Watson, if she didn't have to sing, would have been the perfect Belle. If it was just pure acting, I would have been on board with Emma Watson as Belle 100%. And I think she has some amazing moments when she's not singing. But then she sings. And then those amazing moments just go away. Yes, I think Mulan, even though I know people are very divided on Mulan, and not even divided. Most people didn't like live action Mulan. I thought live action Mulan went down the road that all the live action remakes need to go down. It's the same road that Kenneth Branagh took with the live action Cinderella, where you're just making a new movie based on the story with no connection to the animated film. But watch my videos if you want to hear more of this. Okay, next. In Disney's Broadway musical, Aida, who is the princess of Egypt? Is it Amneris, Cleopatra, Aida, or Nefertiti? In Disney's Broadway musical Aida, who is the princess of Egypt? Is it Amneris, Cleopatra, Aida, or Nefertiti? I love Aida. Yes, it is time for the Broadway nerds to shine. Staying in or hitting townward from the top and working down. I know the choreography. Musicals is my strongest suit. Because musicals have always been my strongest suit. And it was Amneris. And I so hope that at some point in my lifetime I get to see an Aida movie, because it needs to be a film. Aida is such a beautifully written show. And everyone needs to see it, to listen to it. Just fantastic. Okay, we're coming near the end. Next. Oh my gosh, we're already at Guess the Disney Bound. Okay, now are we looking at a Disney Bound of Elsa, Rapunzel, Jane, or Belle? Elsa? Okay, there it is. Now we all know. Elsa, Rapunzel, Jane. Yes. It's Belle. It's Belle. Okay, but I just want to shine a light because out of all the Disney Bounds that we've seen from her, and I'm going to put the banner back up again. Where is it? So again, go follow. Out of all the Disney Bounds that we've seen from Sabrina today, like this one, I think is one of my favorite Disney Bounds that I've just seen in a long time, if not ever, because this is the thing with Disney Bound is that, yes, it has to do with like coordinating outfits that mirror what the characters wear in the films. But what I love about this, and what I haven't really seen from a lot of Disney bounds at all, is that she's not emulating like a specific outfit, but she's just emulating the character, because she's wearing Belle's, two most like, what word am I looking for? Relevant colors, most iconic colors, like the yellow of the dress and the blue from her like town dress, and then the dress with the books. Like, this is what Disney bounding is, and fantastic. Just had to nerd out there because I love Disney bounders. They're the coolest people ever. Okay, let's see how that did for the scores. She's wearing a book dress. Yes, right? Okay, and I'm trying to think, like a 44, 45, 46. Oh, yeah, no, this makes sense. Okay, so we are down to the final stretch. There is one more question. There is one more question to come, and this is the bonus question that I was talking about. The question that can make or break you. It is worth double the points. It is not a question where you're going to click something. You are going to be typing. You're going to be typing. So, however you are playing this game, make sure that you are ready to type. Okay? Okay? Okay. Next. Bonus question. What's Chris from Orlando saying? I'm scared. You should be scared. Everyone ready? Now, this question is in honor of the ultimate Disney, I don't even want to say ultimate Disney princess, the ultimate Disney personality, like queen through and through. Type your answer. Name the only actor to voice a Disney princess, play a Star Wars character, and appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And that's her. Name the only actor to voice a Disney princess, play a Star Wars character, and appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Players, type your answers. We only have 8 answers in, and I feel like it's because people are taking the time to Google her. And I'm not mad about that. Why not? Do it. Because everyone needs to know who she is. And everyone already does know who she is. But let's just celebrate the fact that, like, I don't think anyone else has this claim to fame. I think the internet memes call it the Disney hat trick. I don't know sports, so I don't know if that's an adequate thing. But, oh, Lauren says too easy. 8, 3, 2, 1. I can't wait to see how people did. The answer is Ming Na Wen. Now, I put in with the hyphen it because technically that's the right way to spell her name. But if you didn't, I didn't want you to miss out on the points. So, okay, so 7, 9. 9 people got it. That's amazing. Let's see. Took me a few seconds to remember her name. I was freaking out. We're all here to learn or to already know. She is the Disney EGOT. What do we got here? You said wing, not when. Ooh, so close, so close. Typed it wrong, dang nabbit. I love these comments. Okay, friends. I'm so excited to see if this switched up the scores. Okay. Now, hold on. Before I hit next, who does everyone think came in first place? Type it in the comments. Let's see. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. Just like a friendly wager. We're not betting anything except for pride and ego. Who do we think is the ultimate Disney princess champion for this evening? Not me. Okay, we got 1 vote for Yuki. 1 vote for Leia. Another vote for Leia. I think it's going to come down to those two. And I can't remember where they were in terms of scores, but just because this was double and because time was a factor, I think it could be anyone's game. Chris, I was only paying attention to my score. Luke, you think I'm the ultimate Disney princess? Oh, that means a lot coming from the ultimate Disney queen. Thank you. What do we got here? The person who was winning the whole time. Oh, Cap Bernardi Quartet says, hi, Martha. And then I think that's an emoji, but it didn't show up. Well, I'm assuming it's like this, like we're washing our hands, staying safe. Okay. What do we got here? Luke, you're right. Okay. Let's find out. Here we go. Next. The podium is up. In third place, Lauren. We love Lauren. Second place, Yuki, and I think we all know this means coming in first place. 34 out of 41 questions. We have Princess Leia. Congratulations, Princess. Now we have Christopher Orlando. Oh, where'd it go? Christopher Orlando was in fourth. I didn't see who was in fifth. What do we got here? Peyton, you came in ninth place. That's amazing. Congratulations. Christopher Orlando applauding. Congratulations, Emily. Oh, amazing. Congratulations. We got some way to goes. Amazing. I do this. All right, friends. That's Disney Princess Trivia. Congratulations, Emily. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know what the prize is, but I'm going to send you something princess themed that is a prize. So just send me a DM over on Instagram at YipChuck. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do. So at YIPCHUCK, and you'll get some kind of fun mystery Disney Princess prize. And I say mystery because, again, I just said there would be a prize. I don't know what it's going to be. We'll find out together. Yes. What do we have here? And we're getting, thank you, Luke. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much for playing. Okay, now just before we wrap things up, this is something that I've been considering doing kind of more frequently, especially now that I've got the more stable internet connection. So maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months, but let me know what other kind of themed Disney trivia nights you'd like to do. For October, I'm probably going to do a Disney villain themed trivia night that I am so excited for. So it'll be pretty similar. We're probably going to have the same rounds, like guess the concept art, guess the voice actor, all of that fun stuff. But if you can think of anything else that you want me to do for future Disney trivia nights, let me know. Either let me know now in the comments, send me a message, and Luke says now read. Okay. Do you want me to? I will. Because, for anyone who doesn't know, so yes, I hit 1,000 subscribers this afternoon, but I was saying, because at this time yesterday, I was sitting at like 991. And so I pledged that if Princess Trivia started and I hadn't hit 1,000 yet, I was just going to stay on the air until I hit 1,000, and I was just going to read Hamlet. But we've had a request, so hold on. I'll just read the first act for you. Hamlet Act 1. Ahem. Act 1, Scene 1. Oh, wait, what do we have here? Disney music themed trivia. Absolutely. Oh, Disney music trivia would be so much fun. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Email address, if anyone ever wants to reach out. Easiest way is Instagram, but I do also have an email, which is just teacupfor1@gmail.com. teacupfor1@gmail.com. No. Hamilton would be fun. But no, I'm going to read you Hamlet. Here we go. Ahem. Bernardo says, "Who's there? Nay, answer me. Stand and unfold yourself. Long live the king, Bernardo, he. You come most carefully upon your hour. 'Tis now struck 12. Get thee to bed, Francesco. For this relief much thanks. 'Tis bitter cold, and I am sick at heart. Have you had quiet guard? Not a mouse stirring. Well, good night. I'm not doing this. Okay. Okay, so it seems like Disney music is actually a pretty popular one. So I'm going to announce right here, unofficially, right now, November's trivia will be Disney music themed. Because of copyright things, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to play Disney music, but we can do some fun stuff like guess the lyric, name the composer. I can do name that hum. We can have guests. Okay, how about this? We can have guests come into the StreamYard and then hum a song, and then you have to guess what song they're humming. Okay, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. Thanks again for some great trivia. LOL, I was scared. Everyone's going to leave now if you keep reading. Yeah. You know what? We might as well just quit while we are ahead. Thank you so much, everyone, again, for joining me for this evening for Disney Princess Trivia. I just read Luke's comment, and because this is a kind of a PG-13 channel, I'm not going to put it on the screen, but yes. All right, everyone. Thank you again for joining. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We just hit over 1,000, which is extra exciting. And like the next step in the YouTuber journey is hopefully joining the YouTuber partner program. And then just to give you a little peek behind the curtain, if anyone's watching that's not a YouTuber, when you join the YouTuber partner program, that's when you're able to monetize the channel. Like I'm not planning on ever paying my rent with this channel, but like if I could buy a pizza or a Funko, that would be nice. And you have to hit 2 thresholds. You have to get 1,000 subscribers, which thankfully today that happened, and you have to have 4,000 watch hours. I'm currently sitting at like 3,400. So if you thought that this trivia night was fun, if you like want to tip me, the best way would just be to pick one of my playlists and just like play it in a room in your house while you're at work. Yeah. I got a bunch of playlists. I have one full channel playlist. So if you just want to like let it run, let it go, then I don't know. I'll buy you a cup of tea. So there it is. But that said, friends, once again, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees, and this has been the Teacup for One. There's nothing in here. Go away. How do I end this?